Hello, people of the internet. It is currently around 3:20 in the afternoon, and I am currently on my way to the gym for the first time in a while. Well, not the first time in a while, but I'm hitting legs today for the first time in a while. It's been a solid month because I've been traveling, and yeah, I got a gym here in my town that I'm working for the summer, and yeah, that's about it. We're gonna go hit leg day today. I'll probably spend most of the day at the squat rack because I feel like that's just the best way to destroy your legs. And then my goal is for lifting, just so if you're like watching this and want to know what I'm trying to do, I just want to be the healthiest human I can be. I want to be as strong as possible, as fast as possible, as agile as possible. So I'm not like trying to like bodybuild or anything like that. If I was trying to bodybuild, I'd pump myself full of arms right now. But yeah, no, just to be as healthy and as natty as I can be. That's the goal. But yeah, we're gonna go to Uniontown, which is about 30 minutes away. It's the only tough part about this is that it's a long commute. And yeah, catch you there.
All right, my friends, we're here at Iron Forge Gym, one of my coolest gyms I've ever worked out in my life. I'm gonna be here for the next 3 months about while I work out for the summer. Today's a nice easy leg day. Leg day's not too easy, but we're gonna start off warming up. A few reps of, probably 8 reps to 7 reps, even 10 if I can get it, of just 225 to start. And yeah, get your I would say it's been about a month or so since I've had an official leg workout. That felt pretty heavy, so when I go up in weight, it's just going to be minor, small increments of weight. I'm not going to do anything too heavy today, plus I don't get my belt. So, yeah. But yeah, try the next set. Alright, I've increased it to 245, so I've only put 20 pounds extra on. If I hit this for 4 to 5 reps, or 3 reps even, I'll be happy. But the goal is just to always get to right to that edge of muscle failure. And yeah, also disclaimer, always ask the gym owner and other guests if it's okay to film in the gym. I'll put that in there. But yeah, I'll get the set real quick. That felt like a good set. The last one felt a little shaky. So if I do increase weight, I'm only gonna hit it for 3 reps. Because form is always key. That's what you want, 24/7. Yeah, next set. All right, funny story. I accidentally put 2 10s on each side thinking I was putting 2 5s. I don't, well, it's been a long day, okay? So I just did 265 for 5 reps, hence why that last rep felt so impossible. But I have backed it off now to 245. I took 2 10s off. And I'm gonna see if I can also hit this for 5 to maybe a little bit more than 5. I'll be happy. Today I'm not gonna go heavyweight though, just because I don't have my belt and I would, God forbid, injure myself lifting. So yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and hit this set real quick. Alright. I was this close to muscle failure on that last rep. So I'm gonna go ahead and back it off to maybe just under 225 and rep out till failure. So yeah, I'm gonna set that up and I'll show you the setup real quick. Alright, it's been about like a minute and a half. Rest periods, I would say it all depends on how you want to lift or what you're trying to do. Me personally, like 45 seconds, till I feel like a little bit of recovery does great, but I don't want to fully recover because that would take a long time, and then I feel like it's harder to burn out because I've tried to get to that point where I'm just like shaking and I'm triggering that state of growth that I want to buy a trigger. But this is my last set here. I backed it way off. It's about 185 pounds now, and I'm gonna try and get almost sub 90 degrees on these squats, not just 90, but sub 90, and I'm gonna do it till failure. The person who like got this for me to do this is I had one of the best leg days of my life with my friend Maury Schmidt back at home. Hopefully he's watching this. Maybe I'll loop in a little clip of him being awesome.
22!
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
That's you, buddy. Come on, 23! Come on, 24! One more, David!
But yeah, he's an absolute beast. Like one of the most athletic kids, healthiest kids I know. And yeah, so he's the one I remember doing this with him, and I loved it, and I've been doing it ever since. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit the set real quick till failure. Yeah, let's hit it. Alright. Focus, please. Alright, I feel like I had maybe one more in me, but that was more of a cardio fail than a leg fail. My cardio is not good right now. But yeah, I think I did 11. Not great, but you want to get to that point where your legs are just like, and they're done. And it's okay to fail at the gym. Like, these bars are here for a reason. But I feel like that's like the best way to really trigger your body to be like, let's tear these muscles down and rebuild them. But yeah, on to our next workout. Alright, if you can rip over fast enough to a machine, you don't really need to re-stretch or re-warm up because your muscles are still hot from doing the last set. So it's been about not even 2 minutes. And I'm here on a leg or on a quad curl machine, one of my favorite machines ever. This is not really like a super strength builder, but it's a good way just to destroy your quads and like get them just bigger. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this set. But right now I think at 110 pounds, I'm gonna try and hit for high reps. And I'm gonna try and do 3 sets here. Okay. Alright, 2 more sets and I'm gonna try and adjust the camera angle also. Alright, I've done a slight adjustment to the camera, hopefully you can see the full rep. But the goal is not like crank them out speed or anything like that. The goal is just to get like a good clean rep, slight hold, back down for 10 reps. I bumped it up to I believe 120 now. And yeah, I'm gonna try and go for 10 again. And then for the last one I'll go full burnout. One more set, and then I'm gonna switch to single leg just because you don't want your other leg to carry your one leg. I feel like it's really good to isolate each leg to make sure they build strength at the same time. Yeah, next set. All right, I'm squatting down right now, sorry for the weird angle, but I just up to 130. I'm gonna burn out right here, or get close to burning out right here. And I'm gonna switch to single leg, do a quick hamstring workout, and stretch, and that will be our day. But yeah, let's hit this set. Time for single leg. All right. The way I do single leg is that I bump it down to half the weight minus 10 of whatever you just did. And you'll come to find out that one leg will probably be easier to do than the other, and that's because your one leg is compensating. And the best way to do that and to fix that is well to do single leg reps. So we're just gonna do 2 sets on each leg. Continue. Alright, I'm gonna bump it up to 65 and hit the next set. Alright, my legs are fried, so I'm gonna hit this last set and move the hamstring or stretch. I think I've said that twice already. I just like to think about it. But yeah, last set on the curls, or quad curls. Amazing quad curl sesh. You notice in my right leg, which is my dominant leg, was actually weaker because it was compensating earlier. So now we're moving to hamstrings and get a stretch in and move on. All right, my friends, we're currently on a lay down hamstring curl machine. They look kind of funny, but they do a great job. And I love this one a lot because it's not a straight bar. It's not like a barbell style where both legs are doing it at once. It's, yes, both legs are doing it at once, but they're separate, which I love. So that means I don't have to put a lot of weight on it. I can do it at, I have it at 55 pounds right now. And you'll probably see that since I've not worked out in a month, that my hamstrings are not gonna be the exact same. Like one's gonna move faster than the other, one might fail before the other. If it does, and I'll stop and I'll move on. But yeah, here's my first set of this. The lay down hamstring curl. It's a great thing to do. I'm gonna try to do 3 sets for 10 like always. And yeah, burn out on the last set. Yeah, that was a lot more difficult than I thought. That was a very hard set. I'm probably gonna keep it the same weight, to be honest, and do it again. Take a 30-second rest in between here, and yeah. I know they look goofy, but they do a great job for your hamstrings. You really just want to isolate them and tear them up. And yeah, and my goal is like I know I swing weight a little bit. I'm trying to fix that. Slow and controlled is the name of the game. But yeah, next set. All right, set 2. Set. All right, last set, set number 3. I'm gonna try and do this for 10. If I can't do it for 10, I'm gonna go to failure. All right, goal, good. That's not a lot, but that's all she wrote. So we're gonna get a good stretch in, a roll maybe, and yeah, go home, relax, eat some food, sleep. All right, my friends, I'm in the boxing room. I'll maybe do a little panorama of it or not. That's the only reason I picked this gym, Iron Forge in Ohio, not Ohio, in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. It's because it's got a little boxing area, which I love to box. It's great cardio. I'm not trying to be a pro boxer or anything, but I just think it's an amazing, fun thing to do. But I'm gonna hit the foam roller, light stretch, roll. The reason this is so important is like, I'm 21 years old. I know I'm young. I know I heal fast, but take care of your body when you're young, and it will take care of you when you're old. That's kind of like a big thing I always like try and press when I'm telling my friends and stuff, just because I do believe that if you don't take care of your body, your joints can be bad when you're older, and it's gonna hurt. So when I'm old, I want to be able to, you know, play baseball with my grandkids. Makes sense. All right, but we're gonna hit the stretch.
No lo estoy apurando, esta sola tú prefieres. Ven y dame un chance pa' guayarte, allá abajo mojarte, toda la parte. Noche dándote, tocándote, calentándote. Olvídale, ponte pa' mí, follow me, tú eres like for me. Yo tu grafica, hasta tú estás un link, mándame tu y mueve lo que deseas. Divertido, conmigo se gasta.
All right, stretch session complete. Roll out, calves, quads, hamstrings, glutes, stretch, quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves, everything. Stretch them all out, roll them after workouts and before workouts. Like tomorrow is chest day for me, but I'm still gonna stretch those muscles because it's so imperative to your health in my opinion. But yeah, great day. We're gonna get on out of here. Catch you around.
All right, my friends, quick little car cam. One part of, you know, after stretching and doing all that is what you put in your body. Me, it's been a month. I personally don't have the greatest diet, hence why I am, you know, at where I am now. But I'll show you my daily protein shake after a workout. 1 scoop of whey protein. Doesn't matter what type of protein you have, as long as you got like a decent protein powder. Okay, I should say, okay, let me rephrase that. I'm personally not a big guy in like this exact protein powder. As long as it's a good like name brand protein powder, it will do the best that it can. Yeah, I do 1 good full scoop of that into my shaker bottle. And right now, since I just like, it's been about 3 weeks to a month that I've had, you know, creatine in my system and whatnot, I throw right now just 2 scoops of creatine of 5 grams or 10 grams of creatine. Creatine doesn't work for everybody. I'm not gonna sit here and press you on creatine. I personally like it, it works for me. So yeah, it can, like I've heard there's side effects to it and whatnot, possibly. I personally don't, I believe if you drink enough water and you take care of yourself, that you shouldn't have any personal bad side effects. But for everyone, it's different. Some people get like stomach aches and what on it. I personally get a little stomach tightness, but I've never been like sick off creatine. So, knock on wood. But 2 scoops of that into there. It's kind of like a little protein shake. I mix it with water. I know that sounds terrible. Everyone wants to mix it with milk and whatnot. But water is just like 1 free too. It's just, you know, you're putting water in your body, you're not putting milk in your body. So it's just the pure protein and shake and water and creatine. And yeah, I'm gonna shake this up and chug it down. And this is my after workout. And I will say, I'll touch base on this really fast just because I'm not trying to be like, you know, one like Sam Sujek. Did I pronounce his name wrong? Hopefully I didn't. But like, he's an amazing like lifter and I love watching his videos. But his goals are different than mine. You know, he wants to be as big as possible. He wants to compete possibly. Well, maybe, I don't know. But you know, I'm trying to be the most peak human I can be, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna get the car in gear here and start driving. I am in very hilly Pennsylvania, so I gotta like really gas this puppy everywhere I go. But yeah, so I'll just touch on it real fast. My personal goals are not to be like absolutely enormous or do anything crazy like that, or compete in bodybuilding or compete in boxing. My goal is just to be the best me I can be, to be as fit, as healthy as I can be. And for the last month I've been traveling a lot and I wasn't doing that. I was traveling and I was not eating everything I should be eating and I was skipping days working out. But so that's why I'm gonna show you this progress, because I am down right now. I'm not the healthy as I can be. And I wanna show you guys that because I wanna show that it's possible to go from your goals and achieve them. That's about it. Ooh, falling, woo! That was close. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video off here. I'm gonna go home, get some good food, And yeah, catch you all around. See you next time. This is day 1, baby. We'll be back with day 2, chest day.